Sometimes the most beautiful dishes are born from the simplest ingredients sitting quietly in your kitchen, waiting to be noticed. And today's dish, broccoli steak with beetroot hummus, is not just a recipe. It's a reminder that vegetables can be as indulgent, bold, and satisfying as any elaborate meal. The idea for this dish came on a day when my fridge looked almost empty. No fancy ingredients, no elaborate planning, just a fresh head of broccoli and a couple of earthy beetroots. But sometimes, limitations spark the most creativity. And I instantly remembered that I had seen a video using the same ingredients on an influencer's page few months back, and I was seriously obsessed with it. So this recipe idea goes straight to alfiecooks. Broccoli is one of those vegetables we often underestimate. We usually chop it into florets, toss it into stir fries, soups, or salads. But when you slice it thick and cook it like a steak, something magical happens. The edges caramelize, the inside stays tender, and suddenly this humble vegetable becomes the star of the plate. So I slice the broccoli right through the center to create the thick steaks. A drizzle of olive oil, a sprinkle of salt, crushed pepper, and that's all it really needs. When it hits the hot pan or grill, the broccoli starts to char slightly, developing that earthy smoky flavor that makes every bite irresistible. But every great main element needs a partner, and that's where the beetroot hummus comes in. Beetroot is one of those ingredients that brings both beauty and nourishment. Its deep ruby color almost looks like something from an artist's palette. When blended with chickpeas, tahini, garlic, lemon juice, and olive oil, it transforms into a creamy, vibrant hummus that is earthy, slightly sweet, and incredibly smooth. The color alone makes the plate look like a piece of art. And when the warm broccoli meets the cool, velvety beetroot hummus, the flavors balance each other perfectly. Smoky, earthy, creamy, and fresh all in one bite. But this dish is also about something bigger. In a world where food trends change even every week, sometimes we forget that simple ingredients can be elevated into something elegant and restaurant-worthy. You don't always need complicated techniques or expensive ingredients. Sometimes all it takes is a new perspective. Turning broccoli into steak is exactly that, a change in perspective. It's also a dish that celebrates plant-forward cooking, not necessarily about giving something up, but about discovering how satisfying vegetables can truly be when treated with care and creativity. Another thing I love about this plate is the contrast. The bright pink hummus, the charred green broccoli, a drizzle of olive oil, maybe a sprinkle of seeds or herbs, or feta like I did. It feels vibrant, fresh, and nourishing. Food should not just taste good, it should also make you feel good too. For me, cooking is always about storytelling. Every dish carries a small story, a memory, a moment of inspiration, or simply the joy of creating something beautiful from everyday ingredients. This broccoli steak with beetroot hummus is exactly that kind of story. A reminder that even the most ordinary ingredients can become extraordinary when we cook them with a little imagination. So the next time you open your fridge and feel like there's nothing to cook, take another look. Maybe there's a broccoli waiting to become a steak and a beetroot ready to turn into the most beautiful hummus you've ever seen. And who knows, Your next favorite dish might already be sitting right there in your kitchen pantry. Happy cooking!